Jesus Christ.
You sure you want us to do this one, Emilio?
Say what you just said.
He said he's live.
Fuck. Cut it.
Nope.
Thanks for coming.
We're rolling.
Episode
25.
Wow. My golden episode.
Yeah. Sure. Let's go with that.
I don't know if that's how it works, but it is.
Something like that.
This one's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
We didn't take our calming breath before it.
I didn't take enough of them. I've taken quite a few today. I can't lie.
I was pacing through my apartment. Guys, it's the
I think
full
that's
moon.
why I had to make that soup.
You're like, I
was stress cooking.
I need to chill today. I need fucking homemade soup. Bad.
Yeah, and I'm about to, I can't say how many bowls of that shit I'm going to eat when I get home.
You're going to go in.
Going.
You didn't eat any of it? You just left it there?
Well, okay, so with it, I make it with egg noodles, and I feel like when I let it sit for a little bit, it soaks into the noodles, the broth does.
Yeah.
And I just prefer it that way.
Word.
And I had just eaten like a little bit of a snack before, so I was like, I'll survive.
Just raw beans out the can.
Yeah.
I could not do that because I can't even cook because I'm so impatient about it.
Really?
That like I'm eating whatever I made while it's like still burning my mouth because I'm like, can we just get this over with?
I unfortunately find myself doing that a lot with pizza.
With Little Caesars?
Just pizza across the board. If it's too hot, I will not stop myself.
Yeah.
I love a steaming hot slice of pizza. And I will absolutely continue to chew that bite.
Burning.
Regardless, like blisters on the fucking gums, dude. It's bad.
No taste buds left.
It's bad.
I do that with coffee, honestly. Like I don't learn my lesson after the first sip. I keep thinking I can go back.
I feel like I'm rarely in a situation like that with coffee because mine's cool enough to like do the breathy sips where you're like by the time it's done with the French press.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when I make it here, I usually don't burn my shit.
That's also why I fucking hate getting an Americano. You gotta wait so long to drink that shit.
Yeah.
I went to a coffee shop one time, and I just ordered a drip coffee because
drip.
That's what I'm gonna get when I go to a coffee shop. It's like $3, and he was like, "Our drip coffee is not that good. Are you sure you don't want an Americano?" And I was like, "I'm positive I don't want an Americano."
That's crazy that he said that to you.
I respect him for it. I told him I
that.
appreciate you, but like I ordered a black coffee with no creamer and no sugar. Mm-hmm. I know what I'm getting into.
Give it to me.
Yeah. I know what I'm here for.
There's a coffee shop near here that I wish somebody would have said that to me because their Americano, like their espresso, so fucking good. So
Really?
good. But their drip or just whatever the normal
So
coffee
bad.
was, it like, when you went to sip it, it like smelled like vomit. Like I literally was like, y'all have to have a dead animal in that vat of coffee. There's no way.
They probably just don't clean them too good, huh?
Probably not.
That's
Sick.
That's why I love the one that I get the one just down the street from me. Love it because they always got local beans on tap, and I'm here for it.
I love local beans on tap. Love that.
I was at a bar one time that had espresso martinis on tap.
That's fucking fire, actually.
Crazy.
Especially with our generation, bitches, like people would love
They
that.
had that. They had mules on tap. I was like, what is this place? Where am I?
It's heaven. Did you think you died? I would love.
I probably blacked out that night, yeah.
I mean, how could you not at that establishment?
I got a bad, success rate with making it out alive in that regard.
What regard?
Not blacking out.
I think I only blacked out one time.
I wish I could say the same.
I heavily browned, spots.
I hate doing it, but it happens way more often than I would like.
Stresses me out.
Yeah, you're telling me. Woke up last Saturday. I had no clue I bought that orange chicken. No. I made it out alive this weekend.
I'm sad you didn't remember that because we had such a fun interaction with that girl. Corbin and I were like,
apparently I was just
spoon
feeding this chick my food that I just paid for.
She couldn't decide if she wanted the orange chicken or the honey chicken, and we both were like, try it. And she's like eating off our fork, dude.
Good for her.
In the
I hope she.
post-COVID world.
Yeah.
She
We're
loved
back.
it.
We're back.
We're so back. We're
Yeah.
feeding strangers off of our forks now.
I'm so pissed. Yeah, I remember I cracked that open the next evening to just have for dinner. And I was like, did I have any of this? So much food was left in that box.
Oh, yeah. You didn't eat. And you kept closing it and then reopening it. And then closing it. It was so funny.
God, I'm a disaster.
And that shit was gone for me by like noon the next day. Like, I don't.
That food truck is so
Oh my
good.
God. And I love that bitch because she remembers me every time.
Does she?
And then last time she goes, you look like that one actress. I was like, yeah. I said Zendaya. And she was like, yeah. No, that bitch, that place is so good. But I've realized that because since I like stopped drinking, I haven't drank for like 4 years. I never really like went out.
Oh, really?
Like only a handful of times.
More like house parties and stuff?
Yeah. But so I've noticed it way more recently that like when I don't drink at all, but if I stay out until fucking 4 a.m. and then eat McDonald's. Well, first, yeah, I get contact drunk as fuck. Like I act different just based on other people being drunk. It's just a different vibe. I'm just like a sponge to whatever the vibes
Hell yeah.
But like staying out that late, so getting shit ass sleep and then eating like McDonald's or Waffle House at 3 a.m. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I'm hungover.
Am I hungover right now?
I'm like, should I just drink? Because this feels like how it used to.
Oh, hell.
Because that's most of what the shit is just being exhausted and like.
Yeah, and like, I feel like both of us are the kind of people that don't regularly put food like that into our bodies.
Yeah, no, I
and
don't.
so sleeping on that, because I'm definitely one of those people that tries not to eat too close to bedtime. A little treat, different scenario.
Yeah.
But a whole meal like that, like
it's dense.
food, yeah.
It'll fuck you up the next day.
Yeah. I absolutely understand.
Yeah.
100%.
I get contact drunk
That
and,
was,
and I still have hangovers. So why am I doing
That was me the night of the vlog when I put all that hot sauce on those hash browns at Waffle House.
Oh no.
I was hurting so bad.
Cookie dummy.
Cookie to me for real. I had like
Cookie
two
to me
or
to
three
the
of those Waffle House coffees too. It was not a good scene.
You're so right about that. They're decaf. They just like
They don't work
at that time.
They just taste like coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm so about that.
Same. But I also kind of like, I mean, I'm a coffee lover and I'm sober, so I kind of want it to hit a little bit, and it just doesn't feel like it hits me at all.
That's so real.
I'm like, I need to drive home after this. I wish I was a little bit more wired.
I just love the hot beverage, especially with a waffle.
Yeah.
So good.
You can't not.
Yeah. It's so good. Oh, fuck. I have so many food stops. Like, I haven't had a good thing of pad thai in way too long. I need to make that happen soon.
Doesn't that food truck have it? Have you had it there?
I haven't had theirs, but there's a place right down the road from my apartment that I like to go to. I just haven't been able to because I would rather drive to Cane's.
Motherfucker. Corbin made me go to Cane's the other day. I was pissed.
I call it exposure therapy.
That was funny. I'm just like sitting in the passenger seat like
she
a toddler.
She was not
just, like,
happy to be there. Yeah.
I was kind of fine with it because I already had
very
my wrap.
angrily eating her chicken wrap.
That was so smart of you to let me get my wrap first so that I could just shut my fucking mouth in the Cane's drive-thru. I didn't really say much.
Nah. You're just like, I can't believe I'm here.
I flipped off the drive-thru, bitch.
Did you for real? She kind of had attitude, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you were like, why was she being so rude?
I did not text the manager, but I should have.
Should have. But then we left and she's like, bye, have a great day. I was like, she was
but so
nice.
fast and dismissive.
It was fake. You could feel it.
I could. Because the last time, I don't know if it was last time, but recently enough I went, and the experience I had with the drive-thru guy was so good that I texted my buddy about it.
That's pretty legit.
And I was like, I don't know who's running your drive-thru window tonight, but he's crushing it.
Yeah. He's on it.
Fun kid.
That's
Yeah.
sick. That's so much better than a Yelp review, a personal text to your manager.
Yeah.
I'd be like, promote me.
I hope he got a 5-cent raise.
He got a bonus, which is just a free
I can't
box
afford him
meal.
to get too big of a raise because my box combo price is going to go up if they got to start paying people more.
That's true.
And Chicago's Cane's, way more expensive.
I bet. Just downtown, and it's fucking.
I got my total, and I
democratic.
turned around to the girls, and I was like, "Did I just get a fucking caniac combo? What was that total she gave me?
$300.
It was insane. I was like, I should have gotten a piece of merch with this."
Should have got a free hat.
And we didn't even have somewhere to sit. We sat in the like on the ledge for the window because all the seats were full.
Damn.
I was like, this is what I'm paying extra
and you
for.
still continue to go back to that Cheeks ass establishment.
No, I'm bitching about the Chicago one. We did not go back there.
It's about the city, not the.
I actually just wanted to hate on Chicago. No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
I had an absolute blast in Chicago, and we actually talked about just making a trip up to Chicago to see Chicago rather than for Lala.
Can I join?
Yeah. We were waiting on you to join this one.
Fair. I know. The
we
FOMO
asked
went
you
crazy.
multiple times.
I know. I just couldn't make it happen.
Yeah, no.
I could have.
It was a busy. No,
it was.
I don't blame you.
I
for
think
that
before
one.
and after.
Yeah,
I was doing a lot of
I don't
things.
blame you for that.
I had
one.
already booked like.
And with
3
this coming
flights.
up.
Yeah. This flight in October. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But I did say that was like the first time. I might have said this on the pod that I got like FOMO, not only from just like missing out on artist sets, but I was like, damn, I just wish I could be there to like hang out with them.
I think
you guys were having so
I don't
much
know
fun.
if you said it on here, but I remember us talking about that.
Yeah, that was the first time
Yeah.
I like felt that where I was like, I'm just missing out on the experience, not even like the music.
It was such
So
a
that
good
was
time.
sad.
It was such a good time.
I'm glad you guys had fun though. It's a
Yeah.
good time. 4 days, crazy.
That's what they got.
Sick.
That's what like the first people we interacted with. They were like, "All right, y'all just getting here for the day?" And we were like, "Yeah, first day, let's get." And they were like, "First day," and we were like, "Yeah, we're going all 4 days." And they're like, "Oh, y'all are veteran." And we were like, "No,
Nope.
first year,
Raw dogging it.
we're just going in hot." But there was an artist on every day I wanted to see. What
Yeah.
the fuck was I gonna do?
I know. That is
Yeah.
nice though when you can split it up like or go later.
Yeah, and it's not like we were pulling up when gates opened.
Yeah.
We were getting there like 2, 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Half day.
Little 7, 8 hours out in the sun, living on alcohol and water.
The food trucks though hit.
We only went to one.
What the fuck? The food is so good. It's expensive though.
That was part of the reason why. But did you see that slice of pizza on my story? The size of
Yeah.
that thing? Fucking massive. I was a little pissed. They called it meat lovers. And I was like, fuck yeah, let me get like a hearty ass slice of pizza. This is the only thing I'm eating here today. Because we did not eat breakfast that day.
Breakfast.
And it was just bacon and pepperoni.
Girl,
I was like, just say that.
that's not meat lovers. It's meat like
Kind of like
not likers. But
getting
like,
into meat.
It's like a dabble in meat, whatever.
Yeah. Experimenting with meat.
Ew, dude. That's the name of the pizza slice, and people are like, "What the fuck does that even mean?"
On that one.
I guess I'll dabble in the meat.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Who knows? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just going to, because I know you're not going to like this one, so we're going to get this one out of the way.
Yeah, you better. You already
I
know
won't.
we're having.
No, because, and I went in on this the other day separately.
You already got it out of your system.
Yeah. So I just want to get it public.
I want you to say it to my fucking face.
Mayo is so overrated.
Get the fuck out of my house, dude. Get the fuck out of my studio. Pause.
For the longest time, I have not eaten mayo. I don't want mayo on my sandwich. Like, get the mayo out of here. I went to Chiba the other day. I forgot to have them take the mayo off. And I said, you know what? I'm an adult. It's not going to kill me. Let me eat this.
Let me grow up.
And it's not that it ruined my sandwich, but I substantially preferred that one without mayo.
It's not like it ruined my sandwich. It ruined my week.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm actually still upset about
it's
it.
clearly still pissed.
But I don't want that heavy of a condiment on my sandwich.
I get that.
I prefer a drizzle.
Chiba Hut, I understand because it's so wet already.
Yeah, there's so much going on. I don't need the extra. But
Yeah.
also, I just don't want that, like, consistency on a sandwich.
No.
Mm-mm.
Dude, a toasted bread with mayo, like that texture.
I'm
oh
so
my God.
okay.
I could eat only fucking bread and mayo.
I'm sure you would. I'm fucking sure
I've
of
tweeted
it.
about it probably, if you've followed me for a long time, probably like 6 to 8 times about just bread and mayo.
I love how you'd be tweeting to the public on your private ass Twitter. Ask me anything. Get the fuck out of here. I was like, who's going to see this? Me?
Fucking AMA. Dude, there's literally... I went through my followers the other day because I realized I had like 70. And I was like, that's more than I thought because nobody interacts with me. I literally, in my head, I'm tweeting to like 3 people.
Every tweet. Yeah,
and you're
I
one
try
of them.
to.
Yeah. AMA. Yeah, no, but mayo's like the superior condiment. Mayo and aioli.
Wild.
Chipotle mayo is like my favorite like food ever.
As in, just like as a main course, Chipotle mayo.
Yeah. Well,
wild.
My favorite foods used to be candy corn.
Candy corn's banging.
It's so good.
And to people who fucking hate candy corn, grow up.
Yeah. Fuck you.
You're only hating it because other people hate it. Candy corn is gas. You need to reserve it for the fall. Also, if you don't like how sweet it is, candy corn and peanuts, particularly salted peanuts, are a phenomenal combination.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I can't sign off on that because I've never had it, but it sounds good. It is so sweet that it gives me a headache.
Throw some peanuts in the mix.
I have to ration it, dose it up.
Yeah.
But it is incredible. And the waxy texture makes it better, not worse.
Okay, so your list. Candy corn.
Candy corn. Garden vegetable cream cheese. So good with anything. It's like hummus. You just like dip anything in that.
That's so crazy that you're on the hummus train so heavily now.
I'm so deep in the hummus train. Like, oh my God. I got the non-dippers, peppers, anything.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so in there. Because I grew the fuck up. I used to not like hummus because the texture, and I decided to be an adult.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that with cheese. I had a burger the other day that had cheese on it.
Good for you. Exposure therapy.
It was we made, well, I say the other day, it was yesterday. We made
about a month ago.
Caprese turkey burgers.
Capri Sun turkey burgers?
Yeah.
Just squirting Capri Sun.
On some American cheese. Nah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Now we had some like sliced tomato, a little like pesto olive oil blend, and then some chopped basil. And then I just threw some mozzarella on that.
Some fresh mozz.
And I was like, here we go. It's not going to kill me. I'd be eating it on pizza all the time. So it's probably also fine here.
Was it good?
I was telling my mom this. I was like, it was fine. I didn't notice a substantial change because there was so many other flavors between the pesto, the basil, the burger itself, the tomato. I feel like mozzarella is also just not the most overwhelmingly flavorful cheese.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. But I think I've gotten like a good range now between that one I had at Addie's birthday, which I apparently grabbed the worst fucking cheese on the board
and then you're like,
for like a
fuck this
beginner
whole
cheese.
board.
And I was like, this is ass. I'm like, this is why I'm not getting into cheese. And then everybody else was like, oh, no, that one was not. Like, that shit's crazy. And I was like, okay. And so now, like, I'm pretty comfy with, like, mozzarella and Parmesan and stuff like that.
Yeah, good.
And so I think it's expanding. Reese mentioned something about, like, a burger with blueberry jam and goat cheese. And I was like, sounds like fun.
Yeah. That's a crazy flavor combo.
And I left the feta on my Chiba one day.
Damn.
I'm really out here trying.
So you're really in there.
I'm trying.
And those are all like, that's different than like a Kraft single on a fucking hamburger.
And I'm not concerned about that. My main thing is like when I travel, particularly to the Mediterranean and like get Greece and get Italy and get a little southern Spain, like I want to be able to enjoy that kind of cheese.
Yeah.
Rather than like
easy cheese.
Yeah. Fucking cheese in a can. Fuck out of here. I'm not going to eat your American cheese.
So
I knew
good.
somebody one time whose favorite cheese, she said it herself, was American cheese. And I was like, plastic. You're eating plastic.
Yeah. The Kraft is not
Crazy.
even food. But like white American cheese, like a good white American.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Get into it, girl. That's what I get at Subway.
Anyhow, mayo's not for me.
Girl. Anyway, grow up.
I tried it. I left it on that sandwich. I could have easily been like, you know what? Nope. I don't want it. Again, a case of me fucking my mouth up, getting excited about food though, because Chiba, I just like bit right into the corner of the bread and it sliced my shit.
Yeah, the edges of that shit are like hard.
You gotta go in safely.
They toast those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They're bricked up.
Definitely toasted. This is such an ironic second one. LMAO. I put that on there this morning before my fucking day got ruined.
No. You're like, fuck this.
My second point was just that I absolutely love school. I nerd out every year for the semester to start.
Yeah.
And I'm still geeked about the fact that school's back in. But today I just wanted it to be such a better day.
That's such a good reason though.
And the second half of it just plummeted. I was riding such a high.
First day of school vibes.
And then I went to buy a goddamn keyboard and it ruined everything.
Walmart. Motherfuckers.
I don't even want to go into it. I got into it before this. And it was just continuing. But it was one of those ones where something small just really got to me. And so all the other small things were getting to me.
It's like, yeah, it's a
and I just
slippery slope.
Yeah, it was bad. It was so bad. I was like, I don't want to do this shit. Then I had to make my soup. I'm so excited to go eat that soup. I've said it already, but that damn soup is
anti-anxiety soup.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna sit down. Who knows what else I'll do? I'm gonna sit down and have some soup.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
This is also about the keyboard.
This really fucked Corbin's day up.
This keyboard ruined my day. But God. I think this point extends beyond the keyboard. For what is supposed to be our most helpful tool, there's not a day that goes by that technology does not infuriate me in some way, shape, or form. And not even directly the use of technology, but sometimes it's just that I hate how required it feels to use technology.
Oh, like how reliant we are on it now?
That, but also because of the expansion of communication. Like, think about work. Work probably, like, before phones were so heavily relied on and every computer or every household had a computer. When you left work, like, unless they really needed you,
oh yeah,
they're calling your crib, it's urgent, you're done with work.
True.
Whereas like nowadays, you're stuck in your group me, you're getting all your emails.
I get an email at 8 p.m. I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not answering this. What are you emailing me at 8 p.m. for?
Yeah.
But it's shit like that. Like the fact that I was bugging out about having a computer ready for school to start, where, in all fairness, one of my classes is like online, so I needed it for that. But my other 3 classes, I was like, I need a computer for that, which is weird because the other 3 are all in person. Why would I need a computer for an in-person class?
Yeah.
In my opinion, I feel like everything should be on paper. Just give it to me on paper.
Everything? That'd be lit.
That's how I want it.
I always thought about that in college, like research wise, how back in the day they just had to like
do it,
read books,
like find a book
and go to the library.
I don't know.
Gross.
I really don't like knowing that I have to have a computer for an in-person class.
You can't escape it.
You really can't. And I think, and it's one of those things that are hard to say, like the capitalism conversation, where it's like everything you love is because of that.
Yeah.
It's the technology conversation. Like this couldn't happen without the computer. So I need the computer. But I want the computer for this. I just hate doing school on a computer.
I'm going there. Physical notes.
I'm sitting in front of a teacher. Why do I need a computer? She can give me an assignment there. I'll take it home. I'll do it.
True.
Don't post it on the blackboard. I'm not checking the blackboard.
I haven't thought about Blackboard in probably 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Also,
that
please,
gave me PTSD.
Unless it is required for class, do not add me to your fucking group, me dog.
Yeah, what is this, a frat?
I can't stand it because nothing productive ever happens in them. It's, yo, what did I miss in class today? Or anybody got the answers to the homework? And it's like, no, I'm doing it. I'm not giving you the answers. Mm-hmm. I went out of my way to do the fucking homework.
Damn.
Not for everybody else to get it.
Nerd.
I am. No, and I was talking to Brooke about this earlier because I also hate group work in college for that reason. Like, my degree is my degree, their degree is their degree. I'm not here. I don't want their help earning my degree. I want to earn my degree on my own. I just don't like group work.
Yeah, as adults, it's so
whack.
annoying to like get everybody to do shit.
If you're gonna have an icebreaker question in syllabus week, make it interesting. Please.
Make it, what was the last crime you committed?
I cannot. Yes, like that'd be a good one. That'd be so good. It'd be so telling about who's in there because then you got the people that are gonna freak out and be like, I'm not selling myself. And I'll be like, I was speeding.
Yeah.
Because it's that easy.
Hit and run.
Arson.
Arson.
Who said that?
Whoa.
But like, I don't know. There's just if I this week am thrown the prompt, the lazy ass prompt, one interesting thing about yourself.
Girl, but
I'm getting up and leaving.
That's freedom to just make up whatever you want. Make up something so bizarre that people will see you on campus and be like, that's the guy
that did the
like his own.
But that's my thing is I feel like I have a plethora of bizarre things that I could say.
Just so like niche.
I have a
like,
class A commercials driver's license.
Yeah, people would be like, okay. Other people are like, my favorite color is
I
brown.
was once I'm not gonna out myself like that.
Emilio. Watch it.
I've gotten in some trouble in an elf costume before.
Oh, Christ. I don't even want to know.
Look, that's what I mean. Or I could just say something so vague like that.
I would
people are like, what is it? What did he do?
2 truths and a lie, and you lie on all 3, and then just make up which one is the real lie.
And then I just come clean. They're like, which one?
I just come.
They ask, they're like, is it this one? And I'm like, no. And they're like, really? So you did this? Asking about the 2 truths. I'm like, no.
Like, hell no.
What about the other one? I'm like,
no, that's gross.
So why? That's not the game. You're like, what is the game?
I'm acting like you don't know 2 truths and a lie. It's crazy. Can you explain the rules?
Yeah. I thought you said 2 tricks. Because I got your ass.
Got your dumb ass. Dude, free will. You can do that.
Yeah.
Nobody.
They got Will's ass locked up. Free will.
Yeah, free will. Free my homie Will. Have you seen that mugshot where it's like free my cousin and he looks like a psycho?
They're like, absolutely do not let this motherfucker out.
Do not let him out.
No, I think that was something that was going around Twitter a couple years ago. Is people would be like, free my homie, and they look him up and they're like 3rd-degree murder and like burglary and shit. And like, no, why?
Like, please don't let them out.
Like, you did a crime.
That's wild.
Yeah, some people, I just don't think they get it. Some people just talk sometimes, and I listen a little too intently, and I'm like, it's not like the real life thing hasn't hit yet for some people, and I'm like, whoa. And I'm not talking about like when I talk to like younger people.
Yeah.
But I've got a couple people around our age that I talk to about certain things, and they get surprised about certain things. And I'm like, that's just how it works.
Mm-hmm. That's just life.
That's life.
Well,
that's
they're
what they
probably
say.
NPCs.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely more in tune to the NPC thing, but also like the fact that you're so invisible to other people because they don't know you.
Oh yeah, and everybody's so worried about themselves.
Yeah. Nobody. So like I bet if we were able to like line up all the people that were at even just Yeehog on Saturday, and we're like, did you see that person in the chicken costume? Yeah, so many would say no. So many would have no clue.
But if you said, did you see the really hot bitch who looked like Margot Robbie with her AirPods on in the club?
Even less would say no.
Everybody would be like, I can't forget, actually. I heard she was listening to Brat.
It was dude, that shit was lit.
I'm telling you.
I can't even lie.
And people are like, that's actually so smart. Because I don't know.
Especially there. Because the music is just kind of...
Oh, it's just trash.
It's meh. Yeah.
You can listen to whatever you want. Yeah, when the music sucks. And it's like, it's a confidence thing. It's like a silent disco. You just get to listen to the shit that hypes you up. So I'm just walking.
And I was getting pumped.
Right?
I was sitting there with my bevy and I was like, let's go. I'm ready to... What's the move? Where are we going after this?
That's what I'm saying.
I was ready for a hot dog. That's what I really wanted that night. Oh, yeah, and then I was like, that drink that I set aside because I was like, I shouldn't finish this. Mm-hmm. That was my hot dog money.
Damn.
I realized afterwards when I opened my wallet, I was like, spent my hot dog money.
No, not my glizzy money.
Yeah. Glizzy money gone.
Fuck.
Half drank on a table on the rooftop.
Fuck.
That's
the saddest. I thought you were trying to say regurgitate.
No.
Crazy about Yeehog. I was looking up on my map where West Virginia was, as you do, and I zoomed out, and let me show you the screenshot. Like, the only thing, you know how it'll have like the little orange shit for like if you pin something or you look something up?
Yeah.
The only fucking thing when I zoomed out that far was Yeehog. I was like, why the fuck does Apple Maps want me to go to Yeehog so bad? That's the only thing up there.
They just know that's where you end up.
Out of every like place on earth, that's my favorite of all time.
Do you fuck with Yeehog?
I just say that at every bar we go to piss everybody off. I'm like, guys, this is the like best place I've ever been to in my entire life.
Oh my god.
Number one.
Look, Yeehog would not be on my list, but for some people it is.
Yeah, they do need better music. They need to get bad. DJ fucking up in there. That's what they need.
Yeah.
That's me.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Hell yeah. Well, we're creeping up on 33 minutes. But we went really long on the last one. We did. So I think we got to balance it out.
Way more shit to say.
And also I think we're both ready for...
I'm not even on like...
honk shoe.
Earth right now.
Yeah.
You need to go eat your boop. You got to get home to your fucking...
Yeah, I do. I got like 4 bowls of fucking chicken soup to eat. So
that's crazy.
We're going to call it here. Thanks for joining us for episode 25.
That's a quarter.
Yeah. Yeah. Just wait. 25 episodes from now, 50 Cent.
Whoa. That's going to be like half.
On the show. Just kidding. Again.